All right, so we've got the plastic.
Hi, Sienna. Can you hear me okay?
Hey, everybody.
Let me mute my speaker. Wonderful. I was watching Misty. Okay. I haven't passed out yet. Hey, guys. We're waiting for Misty to finish up. And I'm trying not to freak out completely. Hi, Michael. Can you guys hear my dogs crying in the background? Okay. Looks like I've muted my Misty stream, so I don't know if she's finishing up. Oh, looks like she's going to run one more. That one's a really cute one too. I don't know which one. I guess you guys are probably watching me and not her, but that's a cute little thing that she's listing right now. I've been watching her on the laptop over here. Hi, welcome in. I think Misty and the team that are watching her live will be joining us here in just a second. And I'll wait and do my introductions when they join, so you guys don't have to listen to me repeat myself. Hi, Nikki Nax. I love that that username. That's cute. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Hi, folks on YouTube. Okay, thank you. Hi, Mom. I'm Auntie and your mom. That's cute. Oh, I see she's rating. There comes everyone. Hi. Welcome to Auntie Q's Junk Room. Oh, I just started seeing myself on my laptop over here. I was watching Misty on the laptop, so it's kind of weird. I see myself out of the corner of my eye. Welcome in, everyone. I'm Pam. I'm with Auntie Q's Junk Room. Lurking behind me here is my kiddo, my partner in crime in this venture, my typical shipper and packer, Lane. And we're glad that you guys could make it. I did kind of prop back there behind me. I wanted to share with y'all. I've been probably about 6 times now. I have a friend of mine who, unfortunately, his parents passed away within like 6 months of one another, and he was an antiquer. And I just picked these panels up from them this weekend. So I wanted to put those back there for you guys to see. But I'm going to try to flip you guys around now, and we'll get this party started if I can keep from having a heart attack. Oh, yes. Thanks, guys. And thank you for the purchase of the ice pick. I just saw that. Thank you so much. Let me not make you guys seasick. I'm getting scooted over here. There we go. So I think we're going to start with this beautiful piece of Lucite cheese dome. So let me see if I can figure out how to do this. I'm going to not do that. Y'all give me just a second. Make sure I'm doing this right. I'm going to find my piece in my listing here. Sorry, I'm going to move to stage. There we go. Now, and I'm going to start this guy off here in just a second. But this is a super cool cheese dome or cheese keeper, but I want to show y'all the star of this is this lucite. Oh my gosh, it's one of the most clear, beautiful pieces of lucite that I think I've ever seen. So it is super cool. It does have a marking here on the back. There we go. It is by Design Gifts, so we're going to start that running. So you guys hopefully can take this home with you. We've started that at a $20 bid. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, 70s epicness. And it is in really great shape. There are not really any blemishes on the surface here. I do have another piece of lucite in the buy it now that's it saw a lot of wear, so it's a little bit worse for wear, but this one is just absolutely beautiful. The colors on this. Thank you for your bids, and thank you so much, Hound. This one will be coming to you. I appreciate that. So let me set this to the side here, and we'll pull up this next one. Looks like it's got a little fuzz on here from where I cleaned it earlier. Let me scoot this back. Yeah, and I haven't figured out my my display just yet, so I'm a little boring black today. But I tried to make it a little bit pretty with some books there. So let me go find this pretty handmade handmade item. Again, I just picked this up this weekend over at that starting with cheese related items is a great method, right? Bring on the cheese. But yeah, I just picked this up as well this weekend at that same place, but it's a little spool keeper. So we'll start this auction. I've got it started at $18. It is very, very cool. You can see here, if I don't know if we have, oh gosh, you can see where I cleaned it earlier. I'll make sure that none of that fuzz is on there. But you can see it's a little rocking chair. It's a little spool keeper. It is super cute. It actually does rock. And it could even be hung on the wall, or that's for the scissors. You could also put a little pillow in there and use it as a pin cushion. So it's really cute. Okay. Thank you so much. We will move that one off and get the next one up. I guess, Michael, if I screw anything up, you're going to come on and tell me, oh no, you did the wrong thing, huh? And here's the next, I'm kind of moving quite quickly. We only have 30 minutes, so I'm going to move right along. Here's my next one up. This is a little trinket box. I thought it was so, so cute. Oh, I forgot to filter. Yeah, future blitzers, don't forget to filter your listing so all you're seeing are your auction items. That makes it a lot easier. So yeah, this is a cute little jewelry box or trinket box. I just couldn't resist it. I thrifted this weekend too. Its little mirror needs to be cleaned off, but it's just sweet. So let me go ahead and start this auction. I got that starting at $8. No damage on it. You can see there's a little bit of wear on the bottom from just being on somebody's dresser, but it's in pretty good shape. It's just cute, and I couldn't resist it, so I thought that I would share that with you guys. Cute little, I guess, Raggedy Ann themed trinket box with her cute little flowers. Thank you for that bid, Garcia. I appreciate that. Thank you, Beth. Appreciate that. She's a cutie. You really can never have too many trinket boxes, can you? And I'll make sure that that mirror is nice and cleaned up before it gets shipped out too. All right. Well, thank you so much, Beth. I appreciate that. All right. Next up is this Gorgy Gourd. I just got this yesterday, and I couldn't resist it. It is so pretty. It is one of the more beautiful pieces of carnival glass that I've seen. And it's got when I looked it up, you guys are probably more familiar with these things than me, but I didn't know who Joe St. Clair is. So anyway, this is a Joe St. Clair piece. You can see it is the blue. I wish I had a better light, but that is really deep, deep cobalt blue. It's just a little tumbler, and it's got a holly design in the panels here. Let me go ahead and start that auction. And it's also got the holly motif here around the bottom. It is just really phenomenal. The gold on the blue. You can see the iridescence there. Actually, it's coming up really pretty in my lighting. Way to go, lights. Y'all are doing a good job up there. So yeah, it's a really pretty piece. And thought about keeping it myself, but it would be cute, even if you've got the set already, obviously as a completer, but it would also be cute with a little plant in there too. All right, thank you so much, Yellow Brick Vintage. What a cute name, by the way. Thank you for that purchase. Okay, I saw somebody pick I had one of these in the buy now that had a little bit of a different patina, but let me bring this one to stage. Let's see here. Go find it in the listing and move to stage. Oh yeah, I'm making y'all sick. My daughter just reminded me. I'm using kind of a puny little tripod, and it's not holding my phone very well. But this is a cool advertising piece. It is an old Coca-Cola ice pick. Also out of that same house that I was talking about. I've been picking up some really cool pieces from there. I actually have several of these. Like I said, I did have one in the buy now. Somebody snuck in and snatched that one right away. I will be listing some others of these as well. I think I picked up about 10 or 12 of them. So this one does have a little bit of rust here on the end, but it's just a super cool piece. Thank you, ZG Browning, for that bid. We're at $8. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just a cool addition. If you are a Coke lover and have a collection, it's a great addition to that. Thank you for that bid, Eddie. And like I said, I do have some others that have some different color patina, so keep your eye out for some additional listings on that. But this one's just a super cool one. All right, thank you, Eddie. You got that one. Appreciate that. Okay, so I have this is a little bit more of a spendy piece. I wanted to bring it to you guys because I just think that it is so cool. Again, it was one of the ones that I really had trouble letting go, but it's unique and not something that you see every day. It is a piece of carved soapstone made into a vase. Get that moved to stage. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer here. You can see the little vase area there. It wouldn't hold a lot of flowers, but it would hold some. So let me go ahead and start this running. I do have it started at $50, which I know that sounds like a lot, but it's actually a steal at that price, and it is just so intricate with its pretty little birdies and its pretty little fruit. And like I said, it's just a piece that you don't see every day. It is a little bit heavy, but it is just amazing. There's no damage on it. And the colors on it are gorgeous. Like I said, it's just not something that you see every day. It's very, very unique. Thank you for that bid. Oh, and thank you for the win. So thank you. That's coming to you, Pecaners. I'll let you get one more peek of it because it is just really phenomenal. Thank you so much for that. Okay, I'm going to bring this piece, and this one I'm going to bring out the black light for because it's got a super cool ring of fire. So let me go grab it. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Why have I forgotten what I'm doing? Uh-oh. What has happened? My listings are gone. Help! Why is that there? Where are my other? It's all of my auction items seem to be gone. Let's see. Hold on. Let me refresh. There we go. Well, that was districts trying to scare me. My auction items briefly disappeared, but we're back now. Okay, so let me move this to stage. This is a Lefton swirl, and let me bring out the black light here. I've got it starting at $15. I'll go ahead and start that, but you can see the ring of fire there. Let me bring it a little bit closer. Would be better if I had an easy way to turn my lights off, but it just, the whole top of it there just glows away. It's got this really nice swirl. It does have its sticker on the bottom. So it says Lefton, made in Japan. Yeah, I can't make it too easy. Exactly. I've made it so far without a heart attack. It was like she's not nearly as excited as she should be. So yeah, thank you for those bits, guys. Wonderful. It is super cool. I wish you could see the glow a little bit better, but it does. The whole top there just glows away with that cadmium fire. It is a very cool piece. Nice marbling all through that, and you really can't beat an orange vase. That's probably one of my favorite colors to decorate with. So, and the spring is coming up. My gosh, it'll be an amazing piece of spring decor. So I appreciate all those bits. And thank you so much, Cynthia K. That one is coming to you. Great pickup. All right, so I have a set of, how am I doing on time? Okay, I'm doing pretty good on time. I have a set of these sandwich glasses. Everybody needs an oatmeal sandwich glass, right? Everybody know the story that they used to come in the oatmeal containers. I actually collect the amber version of these myself. But these are green, and St. Patty's Day is coming up, so I tried to bring a couple of green pieces just in case anybody needed to add to their decor. And I have some other pieces of the same Anchor Hocking sandwich glass. I have the one berry bowl and two of the larger tumblers in the bite now, but this is just the small 3.5-inch tumbler. It's a set of 6, $18 for all 6 of them. They are the sandwich tiara pattern. Super cool. Like I said, it's I really love it for some reason. I think that the nostalgia of it really gets me. So I thought that I would bring these in case y'all were interested. Okay. Thank you so much. Speaking of St. Patty's Day, I did load a really cool, still in its original box, set of Libby Luck of the Irish Pilsners. So if anybody's looking for some St. Patty's Day decor, you might want to go check those out because they're really neat. Okay, so let me bring another piece of Lefton. This one is so pretty and amazingly not damaged by some small miracle. So I think these are probably peaches. It's one on one side, 2 on the other. I think they're probably peaches. But yeah, all of the little leaves and flowers, they're all in good shape. It has the gold gilt around the top and on the handle, and it is stamped on bottom. It's GOZ Lefton is the actual maker, but it's Lefton China. Okay, well, we'll move that one off the stage. I guess I need to pay a closer attention to my bids. I lost that one. Okay, let me bring this little cutie next. Every time I see him, I just am like, oh, I think he's so cute. He's seen better days. He's got a little paint loss on his little nose, but he is absolutely gorgeous. I love him so much. He just makes you want to say, aw. But here is the little doggy on the boot. I'm going to go ahead and start this. $7 start. It could be a little planter for a tiny little succulent. It could be a toothpick holder, but you can see his little red nose has got a little paint loss there. But yes, I can do the refrigerator dish next. I'm sorry that I'm missing some of y'all's comments. It's going super fast. But yeah, here's this little guy. He's so cute. If you guys decide you don't want him, I will probably keep him because I'm just in love with him. I think he's absolutely adorable. And something about that little paint loss on that nose, that's probably the best part of it. There's another little paint loss there, but I just think it is the cutest little guy and just super sweet. Thank you. I'm not too nervous anymore. Okay, Yellow Brick Vintage. Thanks again. We wanted the Friggy next. Had a request for this. So I'm not sure the brand on this. Maybe it may be Anchor Hocking, you know, and it may be there were two different ones, and actually at the moment my brain is not going to let me remember the other one. So I did not list a brand because I wasn't sure, but it doesn't matter because it's cool either way. So you can see it's the fruit embossed lid. There we go. We've got that started now. Thank you, Rose. It's got the paneling on the dish itself. No nicks, no chips, no cracks. It's in good shape. It's not stamped on the bottom, which is why I wasn't sure. Who the maker was, but you can see it's in really good shape. It's no damage to it at all. Nice and clear, cutie fruit on it, and everybody needs a good Friggy in their life. Thanks for those bids, guys. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's in really good shape. And would love to come and find a place on in your kitchen decor. Far superior to plastic. I agree. I try to use all glass, and I use a lot of vintage glass. I know that there's some debate on use it or store it. I do store a few pieces, but I use a lot of my vintage glass because it's great. All right, wonderful. Thank you, Rose. Rose. Oh, that's cute. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that we absolutely need to bring here as I'm looking. Oh, I got some littles. Let me pull out these littles. All right, I've got a little Wade Whimsies here. I'll just bring him closer so you guys can see, or her, I guess. This is from the Circus collection. A little poodle with a tutu, because why not? Every poodle needs a tutu. So let me find it in my list here. There it is. I'm just starting it at $3. If you have a Wade Whimsies collection, you probably need to add this to it. And if you don't have a Wade Whimsies collection, who cares? Look at it. It's adorable. You need it anyway. So yeah, it's no damage on it. Oh, wait a minute. I said that. There is a little nick right there. So, Jen, if you change your mind, let me know and I'll be glad to refund you because I certainly missed that little nick. I don't know how, but I did. But anyway, it's on the back. You can't see it. Looky there. What nick? There's no nick. Yeah, super cute. Cute little, like I said, it's part of the circus animal family. Or the Circus Whimsy family, and it's just really sweet. Okay, thank you so much, Chickadee. Appreciate that. There we go. All right, and I have some. So, you guys know my store name is Auntie Q's Junk Room. If you join one of my full lives, I'll give you kind of the background of where that comes from. But it's mainly means I bring a little bit of everything because I love everything that I find cool. So these marbles don't have anything to do with anything else that I brought today, other than they're just super cool. Still in their original bag, new old stock. How am I doing on time, babe?
You have 2 minutes.
So let's go ahead and start this auction. Still in their original bag. Started these at $16. 60 marbles, Gladding Vitro from Parkersburg, West Virginia. I don't know. You know what? Oh, thank you. I don't know if any of these glow. I did not check. I checked my other bag. I have another bag of cat eye marbles. The cat eye sold. Well, wonderful. That's even better. Thank you for whoever bought those. And I do have a bunch of marbles that it doesn't look like any of these glow. I do have a bunch of marbles that are not in a bag. So keep an eye out, and I'll bring some more. Thank you for that, Diddly Doyen. All right, so let's get these cutie guys. I don't know why I'm not keeping these. I absolutely love owls. But these cuties are just adorable. Salt and pepper shakers, super shape. Moving them to the stage now, starting them at just $5. Everybody loves a cute owl. There we go. A little him and her. She's got a little flowers on her head. He's got little flowers on his chest for instead of a tie. I'm glad you got them both. Thank you. They have their stoppers in the bottom, made in Korea. They're just super cute. Oh, you guys must want me to keep these. Look, y'all are so sweet. I appreciate y'all looking out for me. There you go, honey. We can just go put them on the shelf. They're ours now. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, so here. So this is so I love this. I found this in gosh, we were in a, I don't know, antique store of some sort, and I saw this, and I thought, well, that glaze on that piece of pottery is just super cute. It is, it's a hobbyist piece. It's an Atlantic mold. But what's funny about it is when I looked it up, I probably would not have realized. I'm going to go ahead and start this while I talk about it. Probably would not have realized, but because of the color, but it's actually the poinsetta mold. But whomever, we can tell you who made it because it's marked on the back. When TA made this in September of 1969, they said, we don't like red poinsettia, so we're going to have a green poinsettia. And they did the phenomenal glaze work in there, and it is just beautiful. So thank you. Oh, Rose is Rose. Well, that's perfect. Perfect flower going to you. Okay. So let me bring this. I've got it sitting right here beside me. This super cool. Oh, it's very tall. Let me move my books. Fruit topiary. So let me go grab it. Checking my time. Let me go grab this. These things are super cool. I guess they're probably not for everyone, but I think that they're just super neat. And this one is in really good shape. So I've started that one. I've got it starting bid for $15. There's no damage on it. It's got its strawberry topper there. Childhood feelings. Yeah, they're very, I mean, it's very 70s, 60s, 70s. But it would look great as a centerpiece on a table. It would look great in your decor if this is your thing. But I thought it was super cool. And again, I couldn't leave it behind. It's so colorful. It made me happy. So, all right. Thank you. Let's move that one here. I'll just set it back over here where I had it. How am I doing on time? 6 minutes. All right. Well, let's do these little saucers and demitasse cups. So these are made in Japan. Let me grab these. Grab the Tupperware. I'd like to do it next. We'll go ahead and get it ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and start this real fast because I know I'm running out of time. So these are little, just cutesy little, two little cups, 2 little saucers, no damage, made in Japan. That one's got a J on it. These have an A on it. It's got this cool sunrise and mountain. It looks better on the other one. I tried to find a maker on it. Oh, well, thank you. Well, I was debating on what to do, so I appreciate that, Belgian hippie. So yeah, it's got that cool mark on it. I couldn't figure it out, but yeah. Okay, so those are just really sweet, and I wanted to show them off. All right, let me bring the Tupperware. Everybody loves some Tupperware, and this is epically cool avocado green cake servilier or cake keeper, whatever you guys want to call it. I will scoot my camera back so you can see it better once I get it onto stage. I'll go ahead and start it. Go ahead and start the auction now. I've got the start on this $14. It is Epic Tupperware. Let's see if I can get it scooted back a little bit more. Oh, well, thank you, Barbara. Appreciate that. Let me scoot it back. There we go. So there's the full. It's completely clean on the inside. I will try to get it open. Well, I probably won't because there's only 4 seconds left. But yeah, it's super cool. Okay. But I have 4 more minutes, so I think I probably have time for one more. Let's do the embroidery. So, this is probably the biggest piece of the night. It's also a little bit spendy. Let's see if I can just hold it there with my hand while I move it to stage. Let me not make y'all seasick by tapping on this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start this. These things are so popular. these crewels. This does have a little bit of a bobo. You got it, honey? That does have a little bit of a bobo there on the frame, but the needlepoint itself is just phenomenal. I'm going to scoot it back so you guys can appreciate its full splendor. Yeah, it is somebody way more talented than me. Did a phenomenal job on that. All right, go ahead and move that. This guy, by the way, is in my bite now if anybody's interested in that cool crinkle glass piece. Well, I don't see the green light yet, so let's go ahead and we'll do this piece. Let me scoot my books back over. Okay, well, I can keep going. Y'all just let. All right, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Moving this guy to stage. All right. So I think that it is made to look like Royal Copley. I do not believe that it is Royal Copley, but who cares once again, because it's just super cool. There is one tiny hairline crack, but you can't see it from the outside. It's Chartreuse because why not? I mean, everybody needs some Chartreuse. I mean, it's just epic. Yeah, I love the colors of it too. It is a super cool piece. Thank you for those bids. And thank you, Shane, for that pickup. Wonderful. Okay. Well, how about these little handmade guys? These are just really sweet. Here we go. Let me bring that back. So these are corn husk dolls. Moving to stage. I'll go ahead and start them. I've got them started at $8. It is for both of them. They're just super sweet. I'll show you their insides here. You know, close your eyes if you're going to get embarrassed. But yeah, we're going to peek underneath their skirts here. But yeah, they're really cute. She's got her flowers. This one has a beautiful head wrap on. They're just really sweet and unusual. Okay, thank you. Let's see. What else we got, honey? These 5 things. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring this. I did not realize when I originally listed it. I had her in my screenshot. Okay. 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 Well, you just let me know when you want me to stop. I got plenty of stuff. I can keep going. Okay. All right, thanks. So it looks like they're having a little bit of for those of you wondering, I'm talking to the man behind the curtain. It looks like they had a little bit of delay on the next live, so I've gotten the notice to keep on trucking. So unless you guys are tired of hearing me, I will keep going. I can always pull stuff out of my bite now to run if I need to. So here we go. We're going to move this girl to stage. Before I start her, I think she's absolutely adorable. The pink, oh gosh, I wish you could see that better. The pink paint on her is fluorescent. You can kind of see how it's glowing there. She's super cool. All of her little stars glow. But I didn't realize when I picked her up, because I get excited when things are really cute, she has a broken neck and has been repaired. Or at least it appears that she's obviously got a crack. I don't know if the whole thing came off or not, but let me go ahead and start it. That's the reason why it's such a low start and why it's as is. If she is repaired, it's one of the best repairs I've ever seen. I mean, you can obviously see the crack, but I mean, it's seamlessly put back together. And she's a little planter, or you could put a little pillow in there. She could be a pin cushion. She's just really cute. It is created by Earl Bernard, made in Japan. So even with her little repair, she's just adorable and very, very vintage. So yeah, I think, she's got a little, I'll make sure I'll get the dust off and won't send that to you unless y'all want some Arkansas dust. So that's where I'm at. I'm in Arkansas. So we do have some pretty great dust here. I could always send it to y'all and you could have allergies like me. All right. Thank you so much, PB Fun. Appreciate that. And I have one other piece here that has a repair that also has a pretty low start. Again, I did not realize that when I listed it in my screenshot that this one had a repair. Because like I said, I just get excited. I see things. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I just must have it. And then when I was listing this, oh, mid-century wasted, you've got folks that live here. That's right. Dust is free. So this one, so the last one's head was broken. This one's tail is broken. So you can see its little tail has been broken off and repaired. So that's why it's got a low start. But again, it is stinking cute. Black and gold and also dusty, which I will make sure to get that cleaned off. Yeah, I think that it's going to be fine. Like I said, it's a really great repair, and with the gold coloring on it, you can barely see it. Thank you, Red Cat, for that bid. Oh, watching from Fayetteville. So my daughter was up there in school for a while, so that's pretty awesome. We love Fayetteville, and I have a brother and a niece that live up in where do they live? Prairie Grove. So yeah, that's beautiful up there. All right, thank you so much for that, Red Cat. Okay. Okay, well, we'll try. I'm going to keep on cruising. All right, thank you. All right, guys. Well, so it looks like we're going to have to reschedule Lamar that was on next. So I'm going to keep on trucking. Thank you so much, Marina. So mid-century wasted, I graduated from ULR. So there you go. Many, many moons ago. We don't have to talk about how long ago it was. Thank you for that buy it now purchase. I don't know what it was. I saw it briefly flash on the screen, but thank you for that. Okay, so I'm going to move this one to stage. This is a really, oh yeah. Oh, I see. This is a really pretty cobalt blue decanter. I'm going to go ahead and start this. Again, I've had a little bit of trouble figuring out the maker. It was attributed to a couple of different, but it does have a nice glass stopper. It's a beautiful color. We started this at just $10. It's got the oval panels on it. And it's in good shape. It does have a little number 9 or a little number 6 on there, depending on your orientation, I guess. The book reminds you of the book from Beetlejuice. These books, let me tell y'all, these books have seen better days, but they're still amazing. So that's the reason why I hang on to them, because that artwork is just super cool. Okay, I'm glad I see my daughter and I, when we were loading yesterday, where I'm in Arkansas, I'm about an hour south of Little Rock. I'm in the woods. So I always have to be careful with my internet because we live in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, when we were loading up yesterday, we were talking about how many pieces to add. And I'm like, well, let's just add extra. And if we don't run them, then, we'll just convert them over to buy it now and no big deal. So I'm glad that I added a few extra pieces because it looks like we're going to go through them. Okay, well, let's move this guy to stage. This is a cute brass pitcher or cruet. It is very nicely embossed. You can see here. Again, it's seen. It's got a history. So let me see here. It says it's 1953. You can see that. Let's see if y'all can get that close enough, and it will. It's not focusing very well, but it's signed by, I don't know if that's the artist or somebody that owned it, Nona Lisa Trousseau from India. So it's a pretty cool piece. All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, you have 2 pieces left. You have the butter dish and the pink thing.
We got the butter dish. Okay. Well, we're saving the really expensive guy for last.
Yeah, I just forgot it was there.
Well, that's good. I was waiting to run it because it requires some explanation, and I didn't know if I had time. So, okay. So let me go ahead and grab this Noritake butter dish. This is from their Garden Gourmet series. So let me grab it from my listing here, and we'll scoot it over. I do have another piece of this Garden Gourmet, Noritake Garden Gourmet in the buy it now. It's the serving bowl. Okay, this one's running, and then we'll hop off. Okay, so there we go. This cool butter dish. You can see there. I said garden gourmet, casual gourmet. I said it wrong. And it's the Garden Gourmet series. But yeah, it's a nice butter dish. Super fancy. All right. Well, I think that is it. I'm going to go ahead. Am I rating Lamar? Thanks, guys. I appreciate all the support. Is that who's on that's following me, Michael? Lamar?
Yes, Lamar.
All right. Well, we'll see if anybody's there for me to raid. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it.